Enyobeni Tavern owner Siakangela Ndevu is in court again this morning. He faces charges of contravening the Liquor Act after teenagers died at his venue in Scenery Park in June. Let's catch up with that story. We've got reporter Ronald Masinda who has got the details for us. Very good morning to you, Ronald. What are we expecting to take place in court this morning as the owner or the manager appears in court?
Well, the matter has been moved to the 25th of November, but before I speak to the parents who were in attendance, I can just only describe the feelings that went through the parents when they looked into the eyes of the accused, and as well as his wife, who arrived in court with a large entourage. But in terms of this case, many family members of the 21 deceased still want answers to what actually took place on that day, on the 26th of June. Without any further ado, Refiwa, I am going to be speaking to the parents. I'm going to start off with you, Mr. Ngandana. First of all, sir, what are your views of what happened today?
Well, good morning, everyone. I think the parents, we're happy because now you see that there is a progress. As you have heard that the magistrate said the trial will be starting on the 25th of November. That means that now we will be moving forward. Both sides, the magistrate and the owner of Enyobeni, their legal team are also ready, and as well as the NPA.
In terms of the past few weeks and months, can you please describe for us what has taken place with other family members, because you've been very vocal as the people's spokesperson?
Just to correct that, I'm not the people's spokesperson. We are the families. Any member of this group can chat to the media. Well, as these families, it's been hard. It's not been easy, as you know. I mean, for 21 kids to die and then things just get normal. It doesn't happen like that. It's not been easy for us, but we are praying people. We are praying to God to give us strength so that whenever we come to the court, we come as a team, we come as unity, as these parents, to see justice done for our kids.
All right. Lastly, before I speak to Mama, are you still satisfied, or are you not satisfied with regards to the charges that the couple is facing?
Well, the one that we are on today, it was charged that were pressed by a liquor board. The other charges are still not before the court yet, but I believe there will be other charges that will come before the court, the criminal charges.
All right. Nabulela Tata, thank you very much indeed for your time. Mama, if you can please step closer and tell us, as you say, viewers, and then usixelele uba niziva njani ningomama nizifamily zalapha.
Okay. Good morning to everyone listening. My name is Ndombizonke and my surname is Mkangala. I am the aunt to the late Snotando Mkangala, one of the victims at Enyobeni tragedy. In terms of how do I feel, I'm a bit down. I'm sure it's tiredness and so forth, because the journey is too long and is too strenuous for us as parents. Yet we are not giving up, because we want to see justice being served towards whoever is supposed to be served to. As for today, as Mr. Ngandana has already said, we are happy. We are happy the fact that at least things are not prolonged. If they are postponing, giving the sooner date, which makes us to be very happy to see them, that at least they are doing justice around that. Secondly, with the fact that at least treatment today was different than previously. We were acknowledged as parents and we were given the right place to be so that we can be able to hear everything that is being said about the case, which is what we actually want. The only thing that I think for me is not making me happy is the fact that the Enyobeni owner is still operating and it's still business as usual. If Liquor Board could do his work in terms of making sure that whatever decision that they have taken in terms of closing the Enyobeni and the owner of Enyobeni, because we still crying outside there, we still unhappy, but to him it's business as usual.
Mama, let me come in there. Where is he actually operating? Because we have it on good authority that Enyobeni has been shut down. We're also hearing reports that he might be also operating in Espunzeni.
Yeah, according to what we have heard, there is a tavern that is called Mantsinsini at Punzana Duncan Village, where he is operating. We also heard that there's one that is here at, what do we call this place? Natalis. Next to the Fleet Street Police Station, there's a tavern there. There's a rumor that it's also his tavern he is going to open soon, and also at Chicken Farm he also has got a tavern there that is operating. So if Liquor Board could help us and make sure that he is closing everything so that at least he can feel that he was not supposed to be selling alcohol to young kids, and take control of all the Liquor Board policies, because he has broken the Liquor Board policies. But if it's business as usual, he won't feel that.
Have you taken this up with the authorities though?
Sorry?
Have you taken it up with the authorities to say that this man is being allowed to operate, yet he is facing serious charges?
We've been talking about that for each and every time we are talking in the media and everywhere. We mentioned that even in the last meeting that we had with the authorities at Cambridge, we told them, and then they promised us that they are going to follow up on that. But up until today, there's nothing that we have heard around it.
And just very lastly, have families been receiving the necessary counseling following this traumatic ordeal?
Yeah, thank you to South African Council of Churches. They are doing a great job for us. They are giving us psychosocial support. Bishop Paul Verrein, coming all the way from Joburg, doing all the necessary precautions in terms of psychosocial support. So because of them, we are able to stand up even though we are feeling tired and not much stronger.
All right, Mamanda Debulela Kasha, thank you so much for your time. Well, Rufua, those are the views from the parents. A bit satisfied, I must say, that this matter is moving forward. Of course, it will be heard on the 25th of November. But the cause for concern for them is the rumors that the alleged or the accused are still operating, and it seems as business as usual. And this is a view or the rumor that we also heard in Scenery Park earlier this year. Some people in Scenery Park saying that, you know, this man is still operating, is walking freely, while many parents are yet to find closure, while many parents are still feeling hurt.